Natas 32. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, so we all like CSV, but isn't a nicely rendered and sortable table much cooler? This time you need to prove that you got code execution. Okay, there is a binary in the Webroot that you need to execute. Interesting. So let's directly jump into the source code. So I think most probably this is the same as the previous code, right? So let's open it, and this is the same shebang, and this is the same thing. So I don't see much difference here. Okay, so why it is asking for us to do the code execution is because it has something in the Webroot. Okay, so we need to execute that particular binary, okay, to get the password. So what we will do is we'll just grab any of this file, okay, just like we did previously, but this time capture it. Okay, so capture it and send it to repeater. Send it to repeater. Now let's just, you can do anything with it. Okay, so let's go to repeater. So what did we do previously to get command injection? Okay, so what we did was we just used this particular location as an argument, and the value that it returns should be somewhere here. Okay, so let's remove all of this Python script. Okay, and just type anything. You don't need to mention anything specific, just type anything. And for this one, what you need to do is you need to just create a copy of it. Okay, so just create a copy, and then here what you can do is you need to go through this particular parameter, because it is going through this particular parameter, right? So once it is done, the output is going to store in this particular location, right? So that's what we need, a file parameter. Okay, so I don't think we need this particular thing, because we are not giving any kind of file. Okay, so we'll just disregard this one. Okay, so what do we need here? So previously we have seen that argv, which means argument values, will bring this particular location. Okay, so what we need to keep in this particular location is we need to keep the command directly, so that we will get the output. Okay, so let's try to use the cat command. Okay, /etc/natas_webpass and natas 33 this time, right? And by ending this with a pipe symbol. Okay, so we don't want this space to be here, so what we need to do is we need to encode this. Okay, encode all characters, and use the same thing. Okay, control C, and paste it over this particular space. Okay, so this becomes a single payload. Okay, so the output of this is being captured by this argument values, and this is being sent to this particular file. Okay, so this parameter is going to be sent here, and then while looping through everything, it is going to print that one. Okay, and before sending that, what we need to do is we need to change the content type. Okay, so since we are using a command here, we need to set something like an application. Okay, so we'll directly give the full path, it's better, I think. So let's try this, and then if it doesn't work, let's keep the full path like a /bin/cat. Okay, so let's go here, let's change it to application and octet stream, because it is going to be like a hex character, so each letter is a octet. Okay, so let's send this and see what happens. Okay, it didn't return anything. Okay, let's try /bin/cat and let's see what happens. Did we get anything? nothing. So instead of this, let's try to keep pass WD and let's see if it works. Yeah, it is actually working, right? So there is something that actually blocks this Natas web pass. So the reason is this one actually. So let's go back. So this one. So the password is not located in that particular location. It is located in a different location, and only this binary file knows it. Okay, so what we can do is let's change it to ls. Okay, so we are listing this time. So what are we listing? We want to list everything that exists in current directory, so which means we need to keep a dot. Okay, you know this, right? So ls space dot will give all the files in the current directory. So as you can see here, ls dot, so this will give this file. Okay, this file is located in this directory. Okay, so what we are trying to do is we need to find the files in this webroot. Okay, so let's send this. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we have all of these things. So let's show response in browser. Let's hit enter, and these are the files that we got. Okay, so we have all these are JS files. This is Perl file, this is HTML file, this is the distribution. Okay, bootstrap. So this is temp directory possibly. Okay, so only thing that we have here is this particular file which doesn't have any extension. Okay, so probably this is the binary file that we are looking for. So let's use this. Let's go to repeater. Let's remove everything. Okay, except this %20, which means space. Okay, and let's paste this. Okay, this probably may not work because we didn't keep something in the beginning, so I'll explain that. So if it doesn't work, we'll go with other method. Okay, so let's send this and see what happens. Okay, did we get the password? No, we did not get the password. Okay, so what we can do is we need to say it as current directory. Okay, so // will actually bring the path to current directory. Okay, so this // and then this file. Okay, so let's run it and see what happens. Let's scroll down, and here we go. This is our password. You can also show response in browser. Okay, copy, and here we go. So let's copy this and let's check if it is actually real. Okay, Natas 33, and let's hit enter. Natas 33, paste it, and we got it. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.